Hey, it's your buddy Peace and Harmony here again with you here today. The procrastination cure. What is going to stop you from stopping yourself? Why do you keep stopping yourself from moving forward after an abusive relationship? It's really it just boils down to a few habits. And when we block ourselves from doing what we truly want, what we truly need, and what we truly want to become, it becomes a whirlpool, basically a cycle. In a whirlpool, meaning whirlpool down. Have you ever seen a whirlpool, like in a hot tub, and the spinning tends to go down? Well, if we keep procrastinating things, we tend to blow this item up, or the situation up, or the circumstance up in our mind. And it now becomes the longer that you put it off, the more it becomes this gigantic, gargantuan thing that we're so afraid to handle, we think we can't handle, and it's just going to take, huge amounts of energy, courage, and determination. It's just become blown out of proportion. And it's usually started by a sense of fear or uncertainty we have towards moving towards our freedom, our wholeness, our true self-gratification, and really what they call self-actualization, which is when you're doing what you should be doing, you're doing what you want to be doing, you feel like you're living your purpose, you feel like you're living your dream. And now if you've been stopping yourself, if you've been procrastinating yourself, if you've been making up excuses, if you've been denying things to yourself, excuses, these things have basically got to shut down. You got to shut down the excuses, shut down the procrastination, and realize the effect that it's having in your life and how far it's keeping you separated basically from your dreams and what it is you truly want to fulfill. I understand that sometimes, the road to success or fulfillment of your dreams can be feeling treacherous. Yet, however, though, it's often a symptom of the mind who's kind of under a lot of fear or stress or duress to tend to put off things, put things out of sight, out of mind. And the more that we do that, the more we tend to push things away, the bigger they become and the more insurmountable they become. The more catastrophic it becomes in our mind, to the point where we tend to afraid and we tend to avoid. So to break through the approach avoidance conflict, definitely look at when you stall out on yourself. Look at when you inhibit yourself. Look at when you hold yourself back. And ask, should I really be holding myself back here? Is this really helping me to be afraid? Is this really to my advantage to be thinking so small? Why am I not giving myself the credit? Why am I cutting myself short? What purpose is this serving? And better yet, who taught me to think this way? Who taught me to be afraid? Who taught me to sell myself short? Who taught me I couldn't do this? And who taught me that I have to keep putting this off? If you think about this, chances are you're going to find an answer. And you can start uncovering that and start liberating yourself, freeing up the energy that has, been keeping you blocked, held down, stifled, especially from your creativity and self-expression. Oftentimes, if you've been through an abusive relationship, you've put an inordinate amount of your time into trying to help this person, help the relationship, dig you guys out. I mean, it's just like, you've taken on more than was required, more than what is really beneficial for you, and now you're trying to recover, you're trying to pick up the pieces. The piece is going to begin with yourself, literally and figuratively. The peace, meaning the contentment, the satisfaction, the ability that you have God-given to you, where it's a sense of serenity, that is within you. And then the ability to move forward, that is also within you. However, it has been blocked and kind of fogged over by all the chaos that these abusive relationships can, incur in us. And oftentimes, being in that relationship, trying so hard, it's ground us down to the point where we no longer feel like we can be on our feet and sustain positive relationships, success in work, etc. So it has, many impacts that it starts to really, we see the influence in our life. So ask yourself, what good is it really doing me to live in denial and procrastinate my healing and my happiness? Just a thought. Please use this as a good tool, and I hope these videos help. Peace and harmony here with you here today. Love you. Please share, subscribe for more great tools, videos, discussion, and support. And make it a beautiful day. Bye.